Hi everyone, thanks so much for joining me. My name is Susan Timchak and I'm an independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up! And I'd like to welcome you here. Tonight what I wanted to share with you is a calendar card. Well, it's actually an Easel calendar card. This stands just like this. You'll see the side of it here. See how, let me try to get that where you can see. Oh, it's hard to see. Wait, let me grab. Here's one done in the gray. Can you see how this is folded on the bottom? Oh, it's hard to show you. I think you could kind of see that. There you go. And these I created for my customers this year. I have some left over, so if you've purchased from me and I inadvertently missed you, or if you would like to receive one of these, be sure to let me know. I have a couple of them left over, and I'd be more than happy to send one to you as a thank you. So this is a really fun idea. Now the calendars I got from a website called Vippies. It's V as in Victor, IPPIES.com. And they come in a few different sizes. These were I believe these were the medium size. I don't have the packaging because I already discarded it. But these are really cute. They start at December and the calendar goes all the way through December of 2018. And it's just a little something that I can give my customers. They can put on their desk and or, you know, counter or wherever they want to put it. I did a little Merry Christmas with my name on the back. This is one of my Post-it notes that I stuck on the back with my information. So if you wanted to contact me, you'll have that right available. And these were super simple to create. So let me share with you how I did it. Okay, so this one we're doing with the gray. Now here is the gray, and I ran out of the gold papers for these, so I used some of this the silver glimmer paper, and I think they came out stunning too. So now I don't have my dimensions. I'll grab my paper cutter so we can I can give you the dimensions. All right, put this in front of me. So this is a piece of the is it the basic? No, the Smoky Slate cardstock. It's cut at 4 1/4. And it's by 11, so literally cut in half at 4 1/4, and you'll be able to get 2 calendars out of one. So what you want to do is I'm going to use my paper cutter for scoring. If you have the scoring tool, you certainly can use that as well, but this is close by. I'm going to put it in my paper cutter. Now don't forget, the light color gray is the one that does the scoring. So I want to score, this is the card part. I'm going to score this at 5 1/2. Okay, so that literally makes like a card, like if you were making an actual greeting card. Put that aside. Now I have another piece of the Smoky Slate. This piece is cut at 3 1/2, and it's cut by 3 3/4. Okay, you can cut it at 4, but I like the way that it doesn't go all the way to the end, so it kind of leaves a little border on each side. You know, that's totally up to you how you want to do it. So on the 3 1/4 side, 3 3/4 side, you are going to make a score mark at the 1/4. And then I flip it around and I do it at the 1/4. And then I do it at 1 3/4. So literally this is going to make a little tent where it's scored in half. And these two pieces are going to flip up like this. And that's what's going to make your little easel stand. Simple, right? Okay, I am done with the paper cutter for now. I'm going to put that aside. Okay, so I'm going to use a strong adhesive to hold this together. So I'm going to use Fast Fuse. Oh, but before I do that, I have a piece of our Designer Series paper, and this is found in the holiday catalog. Oh boy, do I even have one of those? I mean, the days are very short in remaining in the holiday catalog. It expires at just in a few days, so you'll want to check out. Oh, you'll be able to find this in the catalog. If you don't have the specialty paper, you can use any type of paper that you want to use. And this is cut at, now let me think, 4 by 5 1/4. Okay, so I'm just going to use my snail adhesive for this. I'm going to adhere this to the card front. So this is going to create my background like as though you were just making, let me flip it this way, so you were just making a regular card. And I wanted to use this paper up, and I just thought it was so festive for the entire year. So there we go. Now when you cut this paper down, you're going to have some scraps remaining. So this is just a scrap. And this is cut at, I'm going to need my paper cutter back again, so I don't have my ruler. So this is cut at 4, and this is 1 1/4, but you can make it any size. I'm going to put that right aside in case I need it again. And it's one of the other papers from this same pack. This paper also has this sheet too, and it's a metallic. And it's just so festive, I think. So I'm going to take this scrap piece that you literally wouldn't have known what to do with. And I'm going to put this along the side here. And again, that can be any size that you want. Okay, so I have a piece of the this silver glimmer paper. And I have my calendar. Now this calendar measures 3 by 2 1/4, and I cut my silver glimmer paper at 2 1/2 by 3 1/4. And this is going to get layered with the calendar on top like this. Okay, the back of this paper has a little sticky to peel off, but I'm not going to trust that. I'm going to use some of my fast fuse to hold onto the glimmer paper, and I'm just going to adhere that to this just to give yourself a little border. And then I'm going to use my fast fuse again. So I don't want this to fall apart. And I'm going to put my calendar right there in the center. Okay, so I'm going to take this little easel piece, and I want to put adhesive on both of these narrow pieces. And then I'm going to go ahead, no wait, now let me make sure I don't ubu this up. Did I do this right? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to take, with the folded edge toward me, I'm going to adhere this to the bottom of the front. Fold that down so you see how that is. Fold this down, and I'm going to close this, or you can flip it this way. Close this up, and that will go on the bottom part of here, just like this. And that creates your little easel calendar. So the next step, what I want to do is I have a scrap piece. Now these are those little pieces when you trim down your card. You have these left over, and I don't like to throw anything away. So the stamp set I'm using is Dragonfly Dreams, and you can use any stamp set, but I like the saying "to a wonderful friend," because I consider all of my customers not only customers, but I consider them all good friends. And I use my basic black archival ink, and this is just basically 3/4 by 4, and I gave myself plenty of room, but I want to trim this down a little bit because I'm going to use my triple banner punch. I'm going to turn this upside down, and I want to make this a little flag, so you just look inside here to where it's even and punch that like that, so it makes a little flag. And I'm going to go ahead with my fast fuse again, and I'm just going to go ahead and put that right like that. And there you have it. So a fun easel calendar card that you can give to anyone. I mean, we always want to know what date it is. And I think it makes a great gift. It folds flat. It goes in one of your standard envelopes. And everyone that's been receiving them have been loving them. So let me know down below if you like this idea, if you want to see more ideas like this. I'm so happy to share them with you. So I just want to thank you so much for joining me and wishing you a belated Merry Christmas and an upcoming very happy New Year. So thanks so much for joining me. I hope to see you all again here real soon. Have a great day. Bye for now.